Hello and welcome back to another Clippers from Nebraska podcast. My name is Braxton, and today we have another exciting topic around the famous and most fun part of the year, our Christmas break plans and what we did with our break. So I'm super excited. I'll start out. Every year my family from South Carolina comes down, and we always have a big shindig. My cousins from South Dakota also came up this year. And we played bingo on the 23rd, which is always fun. Lots of prizes were given out and exchanged with the family. And then on Christmas Eve, of course, we go to church at 4 o'clock, and then we have a prime rib dinner made in part by my grandfather, which is always delicious. And then we just pretty much celebrate the rest of the day. We don't do any more gifts. We don't do any of that until the following day. And it's just such a fun and fast time. It especially felt fast this year with all the, I don't know if it's COVID or what, but so now we have some other people here that want to speak too. So my good friend Luke Schmidt, you're up.
Alright, so usually for Christmas, my family comes down, usually just my brothers. We don't celebrate with our extended family because of COVID this year. And we usually just sit around, play cards a bunch until Christmas. We talk, we bake, we make food. And we do all that stuff. Be family friendly. And go to the farm and shoot guns.
Well, that's fun. Where do your brothers live now?
Matthew is in South Dakota, along with Michael.
Wow, they're both in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
I can't believe it either.
Is it nice being at home without them?
No.
No? Oh. All right, how about you, Anna?
New Year's, or not New Year's Eve, oh my God. Christmas Eve, I went over to my grandma's house after church at 6:30, and the children at church have this little program where they tell the story of how Jesus was born, and it was really fun because some of them messed up, and it was really cute. And after church service, we went over to my grandma's with a lot of my family, and we had some soup. We had oyster soup and cauliflower soup and chili and stuff like that. And then we opened some gifts with my younger cousins. And then I went to a friend's house this New Year's, and it was really fun. Now it's 2022.
Wow, yeah. It was a very quick holiday this year, especially, I've noticed. Just, it flew by.
Especially with COVID with me.
Yep. Miss Aniston, what'd you do this holiday?
I went to my grandparents' house, and we did presents, and I went to church and my friend's house for New Year's.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yep.
Did anyone get a favorite gift this year?
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity, is that
Yes,
what you
sir.
did all break?
Oh, no, we only played it twice because my parents didn't want to play it.
Oh.
I wonder why, though.
I don't know. I think your mom be right up that alley. I mean...
Yeah, I know. She won the first game we played.
Oh, see? How about you, Anna? Did you get anything special this Christmas?
Well, I got this really cool solar power charger thing, and I can just charge my phone in the sun, and it's really cool.
That is pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah. Aniston?
Got shoes.
You got shoes? How many shoes?
2.
2 shoes?
2 shoes. Yep.
Are they the same shoe or are they different shoes?
They're the same shoe.
Ooh, one for each foot?
Yep.
That's impressive.
I know.
What'd you get, Braxton?
Well, my favorite thing, I got all sorts of clothes and all that stuff, dorm stuff, because unfortunately I'm moving out of this place soon. But I think my favorite thing that I got is this rock crystallizer kit thingamabob. I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's growing above my sink right now, and it's pretty cool. I don't know why, but it is. So, yeah, thank you for listening. This has been Clippers from Nebraska, talking about our holiday traditions and what we kind of did over the break. So thank you, and we'll catch you again next time.
Welcome back to another Clippers from Nebraska. I am Carson, and today I'm with Chris, Owen, and Nate. We'll be sharing what we did over Christmas break. I'll start it off. So over my break, I hung out with my family playing blackjack and ate a ton of food and had basketball practice.
Over my break, I hung out with family, and we mostly just sat around, talked, watched a little TV, and just celebrated Christmas with each other. Also, just with my immediate family, we opened presents at our house and got a lot of nice gifts. I got some Hey Dudes, and I'm actually wearing them right now, and I like those a lot.
Over my Christmas break, I spent time with family and friends that I usually don't. We played mini games like cards or like video games, which was really fun, and got to spend time with my grandparents that have not been feeling the best lately, which was really fun.
During my Christmas break, I had went to my aunt's house and we opened presents there, and I got mostly money, but we played a game, a present game, and we shot Nerf darts into cups, and if it broke tissue, then you would either get what's in the cup, or if it was empty, you get to choose a present. And then, besides that, I really just stayed in my bed. I watched like 3 movies probably.
What was your guys' favorite food over the holiday?
My aunt makes really good corn casserole, and so that usually is a big hit over at our family's houses, and it's just really good.
My grandma makes her famous meatballs that are really nice, and they're huge.
How big are they?
Big.
Yeah.
I didn't really eat anything special, but 2 days ago, it was my birthday, and my grandma brought like a cookie Reese's peanut butter cake, and it was delicious.
I had prime rib, probably one of my favorites, like to have over the holidays.
Who made that?
My grandma did. It was really good. We smoked it, and it was really good.
Yeah.
What did you guys do over New Year's?
I actually got sick, and so I couldn't really do much, so I just sat at home and watched a lot of TV.
I personally went to the bar with Mr. Sweet for New Year's.
On New Year's, I was at my grandparents' house, just hanging out, having fun. Haven't seen my uncle since he's a cop in York, so I barely get to see him, and asking him how his stories are, and him being a cop. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Well, for wrestling, I have to kind of lose a little weight, cut down, but other than that, nothing really.
Nope.
My New Year's resolution is to just be more helping towards my parents and being more helpful towards my students and peers. What did you do with the extra day off?
I hung out with my dad, and we went outside and did a little hiking and walking around through one of the parks.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I went and played in the snow with my neighbors that are 4 years old.
Built a snowman.
Yep.
Oh,
really big
yeah.
one.
Just got on a call with my friends and hung out all day.
I just worked on some basketball mechanics, getting ready for games coming up, is what I did. Thank you for listening. Welcome back to another Clippers from Nebraska. I am Carson, and today I'm with Chris, Owen, and Nate. We'll be sharing what we did over Christmas break. I'll start it off. So over my break, I hung out with my family playing blackjack and ate a ton of food and had basketball practice.
Over my break, I hung out with family, and we mostly just sat around, talked, watched a little TV, and just celebrated Christmas with each other. Also, just with my immediate family, we opened presents at our house and got a lot of nice gifts. I got some Hey Dudes, and I'm actually wearing them right now, and I like those a lot.
Over my Christmas break, I spent time with family and friends that I usually don't. We played mini games like cards or video games, which was really fun, and got to spend time with my grandparents that have not been feeling the best lately, which was really fun.
During my Christmas break, I had went to my aunt's house and we opened presents there, and I got mostly money, but we played a game, a present game, and we shot Nerf darts into cups, and if it broke tissue, then you would either get what's in the cup, or if it was empty, you get to choose a present. And then, besides that, I really just stayed in my bed. I watched like 3 movies probably.
What was your guys' favorite food over the holiday?
My aunt makes really good corn casserole, and so that usually is a big hit over at our family's houses, and it's just really good.
My grandma makes her famous meatballs that are really nice, and they're huge.
How big are they?
Big.
Yeah.
I didn't really eat anything special, but 2 days ago, it was my birthday, and my grandma brought like a cookie Reese's peanut butter cake, and it was delicious.
I had prime rib, probably one of my favorites, like to have over the holidays.
Who made that?
My grandma did. It was really good. We smoked it, and it was really good.
Yeah.
What did you guys do over New Year's?
I actually got sick, and so I couldn't really do much. So I just sat at home and watched a lot of TV.
I personally went to the bar with Mr. Sweet for New Year's.
On New Year's, I was at my grandparents' house, just hanging out, having fun. Haven't seen my uncle since he's a cop in York, so I barely get to see him and asking him how his stories are and him a cop. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Well, for wrestling, I have to kind of lose a little weight, cut down, but other than that, nothing really.
Nope.
My New Year's resolution is to just be more helping towards my parents and being more helpful towards my students and peers. What did you do with the extra day off?
I hung out with my dad, and we went outside and did a little hiking and walking around through one of the parks.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I went and played in the snow with my neighbors that are 4 years old.
Built a snowman.
Yep.
Oh,
really big
yeah.
one.
Just got on a call with my friends and hung out all day.
I just worked on some basketball mechanics, getting ready for games coming up. That's what I did. Thank you for listening.
My name's Caleb. I'm here with Jacob, Callie, and Emma, and this is Clippers from Nebraska. Today we're going to be talking about a few things over Christmas break. So the first one we're going to be talking to is Jacob. How you doing, Jacob?
I'm doing good.
All right. Can you tell me what was your favorite present that you got?
I got a Bluetooth speaker from my grandma.
Oh, that's cool. Can you tell me your favorite memory?
Probably going up to my grandparents for Christmas.
Oh, and where was that?
That was up in Winside, Nebraska.
Oh, nice. Did you see any Christmas movies?
I did not see any Christmas movies, but I did watch Twister with my sisters.
Oh, all right. And did you happen to see any Christmas light shows?
We didn't go see any, but you can usually drive around and see a few.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you. The next one we're going to be talking to is Callie. How you doing today, Callie?
Good.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you the same questions. What was your favorite present?
I got an iced coffee maker so then I can make coffee at home.
Oh, you like coffee?
Yes.
All right, nice. What was your favorite memory?
I went ice skating with a couple of friends, which was fun.
Oh, nice. Did you see any Christmas movies?
I did. I watched Dennis the Menace Christmas for the first time, but that was it.
All right, and did you see any Christmas light shows?
I did not.
All right, well, thank you for your time. Emma, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
All right, good. Now, what was your favorite present?
I got this huge blanket. It's a yellow flannel blanket.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
All right. What was your favorite memory?
I went up to Sioux City to see family.
Okay. Now, how far away is that?
About 2 hours.
Nice. Did you see any Christmas movies?
I watched my favorite Christmas movie, Polar Express.
Oh, that's a good one. Now, did you see any Christmas lights?
I drove around and seen a few, but no light shows.
All right, thank you. Hi, this is yours truly, Caleb. Welcome. And my favorite memory was just not going to school. My favorite present was this watch that I'm currently wearing. Christmas movies, I always watch The Grinch. And for Christmas lights, just like everybody else, I just drove around and just saw them. So there's a last question that I have, everybody. What did you guys do on New Year's, and what are your resolutions? Jacob?
Me and my friends had a party, and I don't really have any New Year's resolutions.
All right. Thank you. Callie?
For New Year's, I just had a couple friends over. We watched the New Year's ball drop, and that was it. And I don't make New Year's resolutions.
Emma?
I did about the same thing as Callie, except I went to my sister's. We watched the ball drop, and we had a party.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed up pretty late.
That's cool. On my New Year's, I just stayed up a lot later than I should have, way past 12, and I don't have any resolutions. And, well, that's all. This is, I believe our name is Clippers from Nebraska. Thank you. This is our podcast, and have a great day.
Hello everyone, this is Clippers from Nebraska. I'm Maddie, and today we have Abby and Delaney, and we're going to talk about our Christmas break. What did you do over your Christmas break?
I went to my grandma's house, and then I also had family over, and that's about it. I didn't do much, and I hung out with friends.
I went to my grandparents and went to church and spent time with my family mostly.
I spent time with my family, and we went sledding, and we rode four-wheelers, and it was really fun.
Also went to basketball. We all went to basketball quite frequently.
That's very true.
What presents did you guys get?
I got a lot of clothes and money from my grandparents to go shopping. And that's about it.
I got some money, and I got some Ultra Boosts. They're like shoes. And then I got an Apple Watch. How about you, Maddie?
I got remote start for my car, and I got a lot of clothes and a new water bottle.
I also got a new water bottle.
Oh, me too.
Twins.
What is your favorite Christmas food to eat?
I'll start. I would have to say that mine would be mashed potatoes and turkey.
Mine's probably mashed potatoes. I don't really know. Or green beans. I always eat those, though.
Mine is probably mashed potatoes and corn casserole.
Corn casserole?
Yeah.
Is that the mac and cheese and corn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you decorate any gingerbread houses over your break?
I decorated gingerbread houses with my friends the day after New Year's.
I did not.
I did. Mine had a macaroni roof. It was pretty nice.
And it was made of hot glue.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
so you
count.
couldn't even eat it.
With Halloween sprinkles.
We do not count it.
Doesn't sound like a very festive gingerbread house.
What is your favorite kind of Christmas cookie?
I like peanut butter star cookies.
I just like a normal sugar cookie.
with frosting. I don't know. Just a classic.
I like crinkle cookies.
Oh, those are very good. I
What
had
are
those for the
those?
first time this year. It's like
They're like
it's chocolate.
They're almost like
it's
Brata
chocolate with like powdered sugar on the top that like crinkles.
Well,
It's
They're
very
like
good.
like you put them in powdered sugar and then they like look like that.
Crinkly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Bring me some.
We ate them all.
Yeah, you're not.
Make me some.
Okay.
Okay. What did you guys do for New Year's Eve?
I went to a friend's house and I hung out with my friends.
I hung out with my friends. We watched Camp Rock.
Yeah, I was with Maddie.
We ate craisins.
A lot of craisins and also like this granola stuff.
It was so bussin'. And hummus.
I don't like hummus.
What is your... Did it snow on Christmas?
No.
Sadly, but it was very chilly.
It was so upsetting. It didn't even seem like Christmas.
Yeah, but
like,
then the
at
week
all.
afterwards, it was
Just
very,
very-
very cold and it
Yeah.
snowed.
It
So
was so cold, actually. Like,
Yeah.
walking to school is freezing.
we weren't at school the week.
Even
afterwards.
Christmas Day. Christmas Day wasn't even that cold.
Walking into basketball practice, I'm sorry.
Even Christmas Day wasn't even that cold. It didn't even snow. So it didn't seem like Christmas at
But
all.
it was still cold.
But it wasn't that cold.
It
I
was
could
like
stand out there in a
20
sweater. No, it was like,
I was in a skirt, so that makes sense why I thought it was cold.
it wasn't that cold. I think it was like, was it like 60?
No, it was not.
It was like
60
40.
in December. It was like 27.
No, it wasn't.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. I don't think it was that cold. Right now it's 52 degrees outside.
It's because today's a nice day.
So it's Christmas.
All right. Well, that is what we did over our Christmas break. I hope you had a great Christmas break. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to Clippers of Nebraska. I'm Jordan, and today I'm here with Kira and Abby Arroyo, and we will be talking about our winter break. So, where are some places that you went?
I went to my grandma's house out in Still, Nebraska, and definitely some friends' houses.
Yeah. I went to Aurora to my grandparents' house for a Christmas there, and I mainly stayed home the rest of the time, saw a few friends, and yeah.
I didn't really go anywhere like out of state or like far from where we live, but I went to like family house and friends' houses.
What are some things that you did over the break?
We baked a lot. We made a lot of cookies, some pies, scotcheroos.
Yeah, I hung out with a lot of friends, played some games with my family, card games, and that's pretty much all. Pretty chill.
Me too. I played a lot of games with my family and I hung out with my friends. I went ice skating. That was kind of fun.
For Christmas, what are some gifts that you got, and what was your favorite gift?
I don't know about you guys, but I got a lot of clothes. My favorite gift was probably a new Bluetooth speaker for softball season. So, yeah.
I also got a lot of clothes, and I'd say my favorite gift is my new Roku TV for my room. Now I can watch Netflix and stuff.
I got a book. It's like a poetry book. I got a new hydro flask. I got an Apple pencil. I got a lot of like perfume and lotions.
Did you like watch any movies, or like what was your favorite movie that you watched?
I think I've seen Encanto at least 30 times now. So it's definitely a favorite.
Yeah, so did I. I watch it all the time. I watched a lot of Christmas movies, like The Grinch and The Polar Express, like 10 times. Yeah.
I saw the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah,
It was
so did
pretty
I.
good.
Yeah, it's a very long movie. But
Yeah, it was. I think it was like one of the best movies that they had this year.
Mhm. Yeah. What did you do for New Year's Eve?
I went to Callie Cobbs' house and we kind of just hung out the whole time.
Yeah. I stayed home by myself because my parents went to our neighbor's house and did activities there, but I didn't want to go because I knew it would just be a bunch of adults, so I didn't think it'd be very fun. But yeah.
I hung out with my family and I went to Kaiten's house afterwards. We lit off fireworks and played games.
Nice. What about, like, how has your New Year been going so far?
Definitely is slow to start. Like, I feel like there's nothing really to look forward to right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of same. It's already, what, the 11th? That's kind of weird. Almost halfway through first month.
For me, I feel like it's going really fast because I graduate this year and then I'll be like in college in like a couple of months, and that's kind of looking forward to that.
Did you have any New Year's resolutions?
I did not. Didn't make any.
Yeah, I don't think I did either, but like mainly just getting better at sports and like getting my grades definitely up for the end of the year, obviously, and just keeping that at a steady pace.
Yeah, I didn't really either.
What are some things that you're looking forward to this school year in the new year?
I'm excited for track season. Definitely been looking forward to that.
Yeah. I think I'm just excited for the end of the year. Sure.